evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Jimmy Fooseball, here with the first ever HFL week recap. This is the video version. Let's just address the elephant in the room. The setup is shit. The visual is probably not the best. You can see a reflection in my glasses. The audio is literally coming from my computer. But look, bottom line is football is back. Who gives a fuck? If you want a better setup, please feel free to donate to the media team or better yet, allocate some funds for us and we could get some content pumping, but we work with what we got over here. So without further ado, let's just get into this week one recap. Okay, so the first thing I will address here is that the ESPN app actually did a little recap itself. This is the first time I think it's ever done this. It's some kind of new feature. I don't know how good it is, but let's just go over that real quick. It says top players points scored. You have, of course, at the top Tyreek Hill, mega game from him, fins up. You got Cowboys defense, absolutely locked down the Giants, made them look like a pee-wee football team. And then Brandon Ayuk with a huge game for the Niners, 29.9 points. I guess, yeah, those are your top players there. And then you go to top scoring team, which actually isn't true, but maybe it's just talking about the projected scores here. You have Austin 316 with 121.2 points, which is plus 9.4 projected score. I guess that's just the best team that outdid the projections. Interesting. I don't know about that. Congratulations to them, though. And then you have, of course, the lowest scoring team, which we'll get into later again as well. You have the manager scoring a whopping 66.2 points. That is 42.4 projected score less than what he was projected. You know what I mean. So that's something interesting. We'll see if we keep doing that week by week. Let's get into some of these matchups. Alright, folks, so the first matchup we will quickly go over is between the manager and It's My Diggs in a box. Really not much to say here. You got a very solid all-around performance from Diggs in a box. He even has a donut here from Dallas Goedert, it looks like, a -1 from the Seahawks defense, but not a problem for him because the manager absolutely flops this week and drops 66.24, which is our duck of the week. You will see a little thing for that at the end. He's looking to bounce back next week. Yeah, not a crazy game here, but congratulations, Diggs in a box. And the second matchup we will be going over is Team Jeff versus Fratty Jones. Closer match here, but Jeff edges out the W with a 102.84 to 88.16 victory. You have a nice performance from Breece Hall from Monday Night Football last night. Unfortunately, Fratty Jones and Dalvin Cook not as successful. Fratty Jones was talking a lot of shit in the group message, and Jeff let him know, hey man, can't do that around me. We don't forget. This is a HFL rivalry that we will be looking forward to again. And yeah, congratulations, Team Jeff. In our third matchup of the week, we have Team Intimidation Infinite XX, or whatever the fuck he's at now, versus the Injured Reserves. We have our highest scorer of the week with Team Intimidation. He had Tyreek Hill with the mega 41-point game. Jalen Hurts, an off game, and he still gets the dub. That's nice. Keenan Allen, if he stays healthy. Devontae Smith, solid game. And on the other side, Injured Reserves. Unfortunately, Cooper Kupp is on IR. We had a donut from T. Higgins, a donut from Okonkwo. And that is just unfortunate for Injured Reserves. He looks to bounce back next week. Congratulations, Intimidation, with the highest score of week one. Next matchup to go over. A pretty close one, only a 10-point difference here. We have Mr. Miami versus Hairline Avengers. Tua Tagovailoa, an absolute monster game for Mr. Miami. 466 yards, 3 tutties, 29 points. I mean, wow, what a performance. Unfortunately, Mr. Miami, it's not enough for him to get the dub. He did have DeAndre Swift with a 0.8 That is unfortunate to see. Also, his first round pick, Travis Kelce, did not play, as we saw the Chiefs get bounced by the Lions in a shocker. On the other side, Hairline Avengers, you got Patty Mahomes, nice. Solid all around. McCaffrey, unfortunate for Dobbins. You got Olave, Metcalf. Yeah, just a nice performance from him, a solid 118.24 points. In our second to last matchup, we have Squidward Tortellini versus Jay Feely. Jay Feely putting up a solid 127.82 points, only one behind from our top scorer of the week. A little controversy with the Aaron Jones pickup from Feely, but he believed in him, and Aaron Jones absolutely showed out. He did pull that hammy and run into the locker room straight after that touchdown, but, hopefully he's all right. Dallas defense, huge 35 points. The -2 from Graham Gano doesn't even matter. On the other side, Tortellini, you got just a bunch of solid people, but no real standouts over there. Congratulations, Jay Feely, on the dub. And our final matchup of the week, we have Revenge of the Finnk versus Austin 316. Finnk making his HFL return after a 2-year hiatus. Unfortunately, he is welcomed back with a 40-point loss to Austin 316. On the 316 side, we had Herbert and Eckler in a shootout against the Dolphins. And then on the other side, Joe Burrow struggled, only 82 yards against the Browns. That is crazy. Christian Kirk, only one catch. Tough first week for Finnk in his first game back, and he looks to have a better week. And to conclude our Week 1 HFL recap, congratulations, Intimidation Infinite XX, with the highest score of the week, 128.2 points. Congratulations. And our Duck of the Week, once again, the manager, dropping a very unfortunate 66.24 points. That is a shit stain right there. He looks to bounce back. And yeah, we look forward to Week 2 of the HFL season. Good luck to everyone. It's been Jimmy Fooseball, and I'll see you next week. Yeah. Was that good? That was good? We could use that tape? Another one? It's good? It's good. Alright, cool. Yeah. Alright, cool. Beautiful. This is a rivalry. A rivalry. This is a rivalry.